everybody, and welcome to the vlog. We are actually in Mystic Falls right now. Well, we're in Covington, Georgia, but we're in Mystic Falls to go to the Vampire Stalkers tour, which I'm really excited about. Really want to hit up some of these locations. I honestly love the Vampire Diaries, and I cannot wait to see what we have in store today. I've heard really good things about this tour. I'm excited to go to the Mystic Grill. Like, there's just so much I want to see. We landed yesterday. I will have like a whole Atlanta vlog as well, but I want to start off with a Vampire Diaries Mystic Falls vlog because I love the Vampire Diaries. So we are actually running a little bit behind schedule, so we're gonna run ahead and go into the tour and hopefully have a wonderful time. It is in the 30s, so we are freezing our butts off, but it should be fun.
So first things first, we had an amazing host. The first stop of the tour was the Lockwood Mansion, which they actually have a lot of scenes that are filmed there. I thought it was really interesting hearing about how the owners are still there and how they rent out an Airbnb. And I heard that if you rent out that as an Airbnb, they'll show you the inside of the house, which still has a lot of the original decorations from the TV show itself. There was a count on the property, and then the archway of where the wedding was shot between Caroline and Stefan. And then the next part of the tour was both Elena's house and also Caroline's house, as they were actually right across the street from each other. I also paid the $20 fee to get a picture on the porch of Elena's house. The houses were so close, you would not assume that from watching this show, so we could just walk between the two. Caroline's house is also an Airbnb you can rent out. We did not stay here, but you totally could. And then this is just an outdoor shot of the Lockwood Mansion. This, I think, was the witch's house, but it looks really nice. And then this is the park where a lot of things happen. Jenna died here, and then this is also the famous rainfall kissing between Elena and Damon.
Okay, so we are at the Mystic Grill and we're getting lunch. I got the Vampire Barbie drink. It's pretty good.
I can pick up these menus for you.
Yes, that would be great. And then we have the chicken and waffle sliders. Okay, no cap, this is so good. So good. And then she got a tea and she got the Catherine quote. And then I have the Mystic grilled cheese.
And then I just wanted to show you what the top of the Mystic Grill had. They had a nice little lounge area and then menus from the restaurant that were signed by a lot of the cast members of the Vampire Diaries, Legacies, and the originals. They had Julie Peck, who is the producer, who I know a lot of people don't like because she's low-key racist towards the actress for Bonnie Cat Graham. And then they also had some signed menus from non-Vampire Diary people like Demi Lovato and then Sadie Sink. So I thought that was really cool. And then the bathroom was signed pretty much everywhere, which is kind of funny and ironic because it said please don't write on the walls, and people were definitely doing that. And then below the Mystic Grill was an alley shop. They did have the Sheriff Forbes bench, but I did take a picture on, as well as another bench, but I can't remember who it was for because clearly I did not care too much about that. It was probably Matt Donovan, and no one likes Matt Donovan. And then they did have some of the original outfits in the shop, which was super cool to look at. They also had a little museum as well of things from the show, including the chair. I thought it was really cool how much memorabilia was in this little shop. There was also this really cool mural down the town center. We did walk around the entire center a few times because I wanted to look at all the shops, and then we paid for this different excursion, which was a replica of the Salvatore boarding house living room. They had outfits in that shop as well. So on the tour, it was just us and a couple. It was really small. They let us stay as long as we wanted to. They had a lot of things from the show, but some of it was not. The lady who made the replica room spent a lot of money gathering these pieces from an estate sale. We did get a chance to look at all of these signs around town, including the Hollywood style bricks in the ground, as well as Elena's sign. And then we got these fruit punch blood bags, and we decided to drink them in town square. I took a lot of photos, but honestly, I just had so much fun getting to see my favorite show's location in real time, and it was honestly a dream come true. I've been wanting to do this forever. Then I did have this little vampire energy drink from a coffee shop.
I'm assuming these are the original Salvatore gates, but I'm not sure. But how cool is this?
The last thing we did was circle back to where the beginning of the tour was, which was a museum at the community center. They had a lot of stuff from the show there as well. Most of it was locked up in glass to preserve it. and then the original couch was there as well, so that was really fun to look at. They did have a lot of stuff from Legacies and the originals as well, and I'm a fan of both shows. I know people don't like Legacies, but I love Legacies, so it was fun to see all of that memorabilia as well. I just think Danielle Rose Russell is a very beautiful, incredible actress, and the show had a lot of potential. But yeah, that was our trip, and I would 100% recommend everyone going if you love the Vampire Diaries. And I didn't film an intro, so I'm going to end it here, but definitely stay tuned for my Atlanta vlog that is coming up soon. And yeah, bye!